Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be sharing with you the products that I use to shave my head nice and smooth, and then also have some clips on exactly how I did it. So my head is literally freshly shaved, like last night I did it. So I did feel I do have some hair left over, some spots that I forgot to grab, but I just finished flying, so I just have to get like 2 other videos out. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and say everything real quick, but to go into more detail about the things that I do use. I've been 2 weeks shaved, 2 weeks bald head, so 2-week bald head chick, and I'm loving it. Like, it's still summertime, so I mean, like, it's not like freezing cold, so I'm not like cold, I'm always hot, so like it feels good when cold air hits my head. But I think you get a head cold that way. But we're not gonna worry about that till the end of the year. But so yeah, shaved my head last night. So in the video, I don't really show it because I'm like speeding up, but this razor is called a Velvet, I think. I'll leave the actual details in the description box. But I bought this from CVS. I got a 2-pack for like $12.98. Like, it's kind of expensive razor. Oh, here it's on here. What did I call it? A Velvet? Venus. It's a Venus razor, not a Velvet. My bad. So this razor, Naya Hope, on one of the YouTubers that I just love to follow throughout her hair journey, she used this to shave her head, and I love it. Like, when I first cut my hair off a week ago, I did use some clippers to get really low, and then I used this razor to get like the really short little hairs. So what she did in her video, what I did in mine, is just got some warm water. I added extra virgin olive oil to mine. I dipped it in there, and once you can see in the video, like some sticky stuff, that's just the oil. And then I'm not really sure what comes on here, but there's like some type of sticky stuff on here that is, I guess, acts like excuse me, like a shaving cream would. Don't repeat me on that. I'm not really sure, but it really works. Like, it does take forever. So in my one video where I completely shaved my head off, I got very frustrated because I just was not seeing anything. Like, it just seemed like it was taking forever, which it does. So I'm glad it came with a 2-pack. I did use both razors. And then oh, did I say? I forgot. I did put extra virgin olive oil all over my head instead of like a shaving cream. I'm just still kind of experimenting what works for me, and so far that's my 2nd time doing that, so that works for me. So after I literally shave everything off, I rinse my head off with warm water, and then I have some extra, I'm over here lying, some raw soft black soap, and that's kind of how it looks. I don't know why it looks like that. It's my first time actually seeing the soap like this. I saw it in the beauty store because usually I just use the bar soap for my face. And this is my shampoo. I wash my head with this about 2 times, making sure I got all the, you know, hair off of my head. And then after I'm done with that, I damp it down with a towel. And the worst part of all, I saturate like 3 paper towels with alcohol. Like, saturated and tap it. That's the worst part because it burns. Like, I guess my scalp is out, my pores are open, so everything is just like fresh, and it is just burning. And then I think her name was Janaikristen. I actually put her Instagram down there. I follow her. She's currently bald head too. And I use Bump Patrol. Heals and prevents razor bumps and burns. Visible results in 48 hours. Like I said, been bald head 2 weeks. I have not experienced any bumps or scars yet, but I just want to do everything correctly so I don't have to go through that. So yeah, I just use this Bump Patrol. I got this at CVS as well, maybe like $9. And I got this with this in the men's section, or shaving cream razor section. So this is like $8, $9, and it's blue. I literally, how I do, I saturate the alcohol in a paper towel, and then I put a little bit in my hand and then just tap it over my head. It does sting a little bit. Yes, 1 minute. Hi. Bye. Thank you. Sorry, I got stuff all over the place. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a good one. You too. Sorry about that. She brought me a microwave to warm up my food. I think I was saying something about the bump patrol. Yeah, put a little bit of this on my head. I rub it. It does sting a little bit, but not that bad. I feel like with anything, when I first started waxing, like it really hurt, and I did not look forward to waxing or going to get waxed. But I feel like with a lot of things, once you do it so much, you just kind of get used to it. Now, my scalp being on fire, I don't know if I could be used to that with the alcohol. But the bump patrol, it kind of calms it down. It makes it feel really smooth. Like my head is like, if you ladies or gents nair your legs or like nair your kneecap, I mean, I don't really know how to explain the feeling of the smoothness. I would compare it to a leg or a knee. Like, yeah, if it was really hairy and you just put some nair on it and then just rub your hand down and you just keep touching it because it just feels so naked and good. It just, that's how my head feels. And I love it. Like, I just love it. And I know, you know, how like natural hair, you should keep your hands out of your natural hair or whatever. I think I should stop doing that with my head because my hands are so many other places and my scalp is like an open wound, like, you know, dirt and stuff can get in it, but it's just a bad habit. So I'm working on that. Only 2 weeks in. So after I do the bump patrol, I use a peppermint oil that I got from the beauty supply store for like $2-3. This helps fight dry, flaky scalp. It cools and refreshes, leaving hair shiny and soft. So in my video, I did just kind of put a little bit of this in my hand, rubbed it down, then you'll see me put on a do-rag. Now, I know a do-rag is kind of funny because I don't have any hair or any waves to lay down, but I do that because I want it to like soak in my head. Like I want it to be saturated and just stay there. Because it's an oil, I don't have any hair to catch it, so it's just gonna like rub down my head into my eyebrows, into my eyes, or down my neck, on my clothes or whatever. And I like that overnight, if I could say, a leave-in conditioner. Like I just really wanted to get in my scalp because even though I don't have obvious hair, there are still hair follicles in there that I do have to take care of. So I know it looks funny, it looks weird, and my friends, you know, family ask why I'm wearing a do-rag, but there is a point to everything I'm doing, not just to be funny or cute. So that's why I do that. And then in the morning, I use coconut oil and it helps keep the scalp healthy, and also it is a deep condition. So same one for the peppermint oil, $2.99 at the dollar store, at the beauty supply store. And so in the morning after I do my washing my face, I take the do-rag off, put that on there, and then put the do-rag back on. Put the do-rag back on my head. So by the time I'm done with my makeup, it should be, you know, like saturated, oily, but not like running or ruining makeup or anything like that. So that's kind of what I do and what I use. That's pretty much all I have been doing so far with my shaved head. If you guys have any suggestions or comments about being bald, shave, I will do another clip or another video on being a female in the aviation industry, bald head, the comments I've gotten, the yeah, I'll just keep it at comments I've gotten. So I'll share all of that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
Testing, to a tree. I said testing. You can never tell me nothing. Say you can never tell me nothing. You can never tell me nothing. Came up from nothing to something. Now I'm getting everything I wanted. Vanessa, came with a sweet one named Vanessa. Brown skin ting looking all gyny. Saw my red bottoms and she said I look fly in these. But I think she with me for the paper. And if I find out I'll tell her see her later. But a hater, I grind so much you would've thought that this guy was a skater. Remember when they never had time for me? Now they all wanna lie from me. Used to stress about life and stuff, but all of that changed when my price went up. When my price went up, I said that all changed when my price went up. Used to stress about life and stuff, but all of that changed when my price went up. Tell me nothing. No. Say you can never tell me nothing. No. You can never tell me nothing. No. Came up from nothing to something. Now I'm getting everything I wanted. You can never tell me. Furthermore, you couldn't bail me. They got my brothers up in Belmarsh. Judged on them day, that was real harsh. But I guess that's how the game goes. Seeing faces from the cane rolls. Still sliding on the main roads. And ducking from them TSG vans and them boys in them plain clothes. Same pattern, stop asking what we on. Reload, can you see me shut down Tions? And I shut down on the plug house. And since I rapped about a plug, they're calling me the plug now. Remember when they never had time for me? Now they all wanna lie from me. Used to stress about life and stuff, but all of that changed when my parents never tell me nothing. No. Say you can never tell me nothing. No. You can never tell me nothing. No. Came up from nothing to something. Now I'm getting everything I wanted. You can never tell me nothing. No. I say you can never tell me nothing. No. You can never tell me nothing. No. Came up from nothing to something. Now I'm getting everything I wanted. Tell me. Can't pick up the phone and tell me. It's too true. No dream you could tell me.
I'm friendly, me see you on the corner. On the road, hotter than a sauna. Analisa Daniela, me see Kala. Bobo, get up, Bobo, said it.